Hello, my name is Kiani Sampson. I am a senior biology major and communications minor from Mobile, Alabama, and I'm going to be doing the mock interview. So, aside from my resume, something that makes me qualified for this position and is my experience in project management and social media. I am fully aware of the influence that social media projects on a day in and day out basis. I have many leadership roles with organizations and clubs throughout my college career that have made me a good candidate for this job. And if I were selected, I would bring my hardworking dedication attitude. I would exhibit my team working skills to better assist my organization. I would display my problem solving skills that will come in handy during any like a circumstance or situation. Okay, so my learning experience during my college year, that will be a good part in making my personality show. A good learning experience that I had endured was being a part of the executive board in my organization during college. And basically, like, what I learned from that is that I need to be more vocal and understanding that not everybody has the same outlook that you have in a certain situation. So being more vocal and being more open to voicing my opinion is something that I did during that time. That's a good learning experience that I had being a part of that leadership role in that organization. An example that I have that I'm not too proud of during working and that I learned from it was during a work shift as a server in a restaurant. I was overwhelmed on a Saturday night, and the kitchen was running behind and everybody was pretty much busy, out of control, and I accidentally had forgot to ring in a order for a customer. And I didn't realize the mistake until like 20 minutes after the fact. And when I approached the customer, I kind of explained like the kitchen and I explained the crowd and everything. I wasn't really straight on about that it was me, that it was my fault. So when I had told my manager had approached me, and my manager was just like, you need to be more open and just tell them what exactly happened. That way that we can get the situation assisted way more better. Way more better. That's not a word. Better. So basically, from that dreadful experience, I learned that owning up to my mistakes is more honorable than coming up with like kind of silly excuses that aren't really like the main problem. So just owning up to my mistakes was something that I learned from that. Social media is a great asset to use for community service. Buyers and customers are allowed to get closer and more personal with one another, and the customer can get more personal with you, the provider, and with the product itself. They're able to get some feedback by just putting in a simple comment or a direct message using social media. Social media, social media channels that I suggest using for business would be Twitter and Instagram. I believe that Twitter attracts a lot of customers and holds a lot of influence with the media today. You're able to put your personal account on there as well as your business account and link the two up in your bio. That way your readers and audience can see both your personal and your business one, and they can assist you and contact you with the click of a button. And Instagram is just the same as Twitter with linking those two accounts, but you can also use like the story mode on Instagram, and Twitter doesn't have that. So you can use the story mode to promote more business and get more of an audience. The biggest social media failure that I've experienced is basically not using it to my full advantage. I'm aware of the capability and the influence, but for certain events and certain things I did in college, I should have used my social media platform way more to grow a bigger audience and grow more attraction to the certain things that I was doing in college. So I did not use it to its full potential. That's one of the failures that I regret and that I tend to improve throughout my years of using social media. I deal with negative comments a lot, honestly. But I do. I mean, I can't deny that they do get underneath my skin, and that it kind of does make you feel a little inferior. But however, I don't let those comments and those people make me or break me. I don't let them have the power to do that. I always tell people to live a positive and just surround yourself with positive people, and that's what you're going to output. So that's what I do. One ways that I want you to remember me by is my passion, my influence, and my hardworking and self-determined spirit that sets me, my spirit that sets me apart from other people.